Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide.
YouTube. Different than all seeing.
Things up there sometimes.
I don't know.
Remember? You remember this guy? Krishnan. Sure. How are you getting? I didn't know you did. Huh? Alright. I still have that. Didn't that pass away? I the altar. I go grab it here.
Stand.
Son office here at the top is Nanku.
Oh, Nanku. Nanku is the man, boy. When he started talking, he do like to stop, you know. There's the man. Nanku is the man, boy. Jyoti Bindu Paramatma Se. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Hey, Meri Atma. Ab bacha kar le. Watch. You could just walk across by that mango tree and break about 3-4 branches. I want about 5 leaf, yeah. Yeah. Jyoti Bindu Paramatma Se. Hey, Meri Atma. अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन How are you going? All right. अब चल karne mili. Vachal karne. Which one will come? This one or that one will burn in? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no? Good, very good. Come stand up here with that. Let that rubber. Rubber shoes?
Yeah.
Alright, wash your hand. Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami hari om. Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami hari om. Put your hand like this and you'll sip the water. Om, sip the water. Om namo narayanaye Sri Madhavaya namaha. Sri Keshavaya namaha. Wash your hand. Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami hari om. Om kusastito deva kusmule janardana. Kusmaje sayo deva brahma vishnu maheshwaraha hari om. Om chandanam divyam gandhayam sumanoharam vilepanam suresheshtam iti chandanam samarpayami hari om. Say hand, pull your sleeve. Chandanam samarpayami hari om. They take out our shoes or no? I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Hold this. Hold the chain left hand. Hold it there. And you take any leaf. Take the leaf. Take the water and you drop it right around the box. You're going around 5 times. Pavitra pavitruva sarvistangatu pivayashmare pundari kaksham sabahya bhyantaram suchi. Somebody can lend me a handout, please. Thank you so very much. Five times, huh? Om Hari Om Pavitra Pavitro Vasarvistangato Pivayashmare Pundarikaksham Subhayasha Vyantaram Suchi. Om Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Hari Om. Okay. Pavitra Pavitro Vasarvistangato Pivayashmare Pundarikaksha Savahya Vyantaram Suchi. Om Sri Vishnu Hari Om. Good. Come, stand up on the side. So, hold the left hand with that. Using your ring finger. Put that account up here. Chandanam Divyam Gandhayam. Right. By the bootes. Under the chin. Straight by the hand. Yeah, lift the hand right here. Touch it. This hand here to touch it. Good man. Chandanam Samarpayam. Yeah. Take this pinda and just cover it there for me. Om Pinda Upariya Syamayadatam Sarva Pitrunamasha Anantadayakam Pratishatam. Yeah, cover it underneath here. So. Pinda Upariya Samarpayam Hari Om. Yeah. Take this and hold it on very handy. Right, good. By the next hand here. Come down here. Just pass it through there and drop it there. Pinda Upadeshyamahartam Sarva Pitrunamasya Anantadayakam Pratishatam Samarpayam Hari Om. Somebody can help me with this mala, please? Anybody? Help me take the mala. Re. Yeah, take one more. That's the bottom there. Yeah, but I hold this. Come put it so. Malatyadi Sugandhini Malatyadi Nabai Prahu Maratani Pujartham Pushpani Pradagaitam Pushpani Samarpayami. Devotees, Sitaram to everybody. We are about to begin service on behalf of the deceased. We welcome all of you to be here to take part in this service. And today we celebrate the life of Krishnanand Parmanand. And later we'll say a little bit something about him and his life, his family and so on. And if anybody will be willing to share a few words with us, you know, you all can join after. We have, I think we have a couple more malas there, if anybody so desire to. You have anybody to use the mala? If not, we'll appreciate if you all will kindly stand with us. We are about to begin with the arati. No, let us sit now, let us sit. Okay, yeah. Oh, stand up here, and 5 times you offer it so. Yam dware mahagore andedutama sabritam sipite vigachanti eke chatma hanujana. Eke chatma hanujana yam dware samarpayami hari hiyo. Good. I just hold on there. I have some flowers that I brought here. So, for those who didn't have flowers, this is some that I brought, so we could always use it. Come here. Take some of those flowers on over here. A little bit, yeah. Over here. Yeah. No, on top, just on top, right. Touch it and touch it for it, both. Anybody else for the other 2 malas? Anybody? Hold this and put it. Malatyadi Sugandhini Malatyadi Nabai Prabhu Maratani Pujartham Pushpani Pradagaitam. Just take the arati and open it. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andedotama Savrititam Sipiti Bigachanti Eke Chatma Hanujana. Right, very good. Let's take a flower and put by the foot. Come it, huh? Yeah, and let's put by the foot right here and go ahead. Next one, Malatyadi Sugandhini Malatyadi Navai Prabhu Maratani Pujartham. Oops, Pushpani Pradagaitam. We still have another mala if anybody interested. Go ahead with that. Om Yam Dware Mahagore and take it.
Thank you.
Tamsi Pritya Bigachanti Ekecha Mahanujana. Take a flowers and put there. Yeah. Open with it. Very good. Put resistance and put there. Right, good. Yeah, hold it. Touch your hand, yeah. Both of you, yeah. Om Yam Dware Mahagore. You could stretch your hand a little bit. Yam Dware Mahagore and the Dotama Sarviti Tamsi Pritya Bigachanti. Yeke Chat Mahanujana, Yeke Chat Mahanjana, Yam Dware Samarpayami Hari Om. Good. Anybody else so far, Arti? If not, you all can have a seat. Everybody, please. So, as we said before, today we are here to celebrate the life of Krishnanand. And when we reach this point in life, no matter whom it may be, at this point, all we could do now, after we would have lived our lives, and we reach this point, there's nothing else that he could do, and we have certain responsibilities, those of us who remain behind. Now, in this life while we are living here, there are three questions that we cannot answer. And the first one, I think I should sit. The first question is, does any one of us know when are we going to die? Anybody can answer that question? Nobody knows. So while we are living in this world, we are living with that like a shadow behind us. You know, like a bandit running you down and only waiting to hold you. And that's the end. You do not know when that shadow of death will come. You could sit down in a bit. The other thing is, do you know where you're going to die? Anybody? You could die in your house, you could die in your hospital, you could die accident on the road, you could die. I'm not putting fear into anybody's life, but this is the reality, the logistics of the situation. Where are we going to die? Every day we are hearing people dying. Some dying home, some bandits, some on the road. When I leave home just now in Chesley, there was flood on Limehead Road. Water started to come in my place. I have a little temple there, and water started to come in. So I told my brother them who live next door and so on, so just monitor for me. You cannot really save too many things, but if anything floating away, try to take it out back now. Don't let the water take it. So that's how life is. So the second question is, where are you going to die? And the third question is, how are you going to die? Are you going to die natural causes? Are you going to die from old age? Or are we going to get some kind of disastrous disease that is incurable and we die from that? Or we die in some other violent situation? So my thought on it is that while we are living in this world, we have to live in a particular way and try to keep answering these three questions in our minds all the time. When, where, and how. And if we think about that, I think we should make some little adjustments into our lives. Not knowing when we're going to die, whether it's today, tomorrow. It couldn't be yesterday because that's gone. So any time in the future, something could happen, some tragedy, and you're gone and that's it. So today we are looking at his life and we sing together Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. That the final victory in this life, it belongs to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is the one, as God Supreme, will take the soul after death and he will deal with the soul and bless the soul according to its karma. And all of us will have to face that our karma will work for us. In a few minutes from now, we will be having the disposal of this body through the means of fire. And the body would be no more. In a few minutes from now, we'll be in the chitta. But after that, the soul will continue to be And what happens to the soul is how the karma would have been, how they would have lived. So we join together and we sing Jai Krishna Hare. Lord, the final victory belongs to you. Jab charo taraf andiyara ho. When we look around the world, everywhere, you're seeing that there are so many difficulties. Everybody have problems. Nobody in the world, whether it's in Trinidad or anywhere else, could say they have absolutely no problem. Everybody has some kind of little worry, something in their head. Fir tu hi vera par karo. Lord, then we turn to you, because it is you and you alone who can help us in this journey of life. Tu chahe to sab kuch kar de. Lord, what you have for us in store, sab kuch kar de, that you give to us. If you want to give us happiness, Lord, you give that happiness to us. If you want to give us sadness, Lord, give that sadness to us. It is all in your hand. So we sing together. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। फिर तू ही न केवन वाला हो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, वो भी अमृत कर दे। पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे, जय जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय जय जय। तेरे दर्शन की मैं तरफ रहे, तेरे नाम के माला जपत रहे। तेरे दर्शन की मैं तरफ रहे, तेरे नाम के माला जपत रहे। भव सागर से मेरे नैया, भव सागर से मेरे नैया। चन्न में जय हो किनारा हो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। My friends, at this time we'll leave a few minutes if anybody want to add a few words. Anybody want to say a few words on behalf of Krishnanand Parmanand? He has a beautiful name, huh? All is Anand, Krishna Anand, Parma Anand. Krishna means God Supreme. Anand, the peace of God is with him in his name. And Paramanand, Param means the highest, Anand means peace and bliss. So both names have peace and bliss.
Right, Sitaram everyone, and morning. You know, this was impromptu, nothing is planned, but you know, this might be pretty easy because this might be pretty easy because there's so much to say about Uncle Krishna. You know, I tend to always call him the old gringo. You know, you always know how to make Uncle Krishna feel good. Once you call him the old gringo, he will start to smile and he will start to turn up his hand and stuff like that, you know. One thing I can say, you know, he was always a family man. You know, he lived in many different places, but you know, he spent his last days in St. Helena, so you know, his St. Helena family was very, very dear to him. All right, I always say that we couldn't find Uncle Krishna, but Uncle Krishna knew when to find us. You know, from small, he was more than an uncle to us. You know, he was not the typical uncle. All right, if I can say that. He taught us life, all his nephews. You know, Vishnu, Anil, all of us, we can attest to that. He's not what you will think is a typical uncle. He was more of a friend, a partner. I will give you a joke. You know, there was a time, he was someone that you couldn't outsmart. You couldn't outsmart him. We had tickets to go to the Great Race in Tobago. Uncle Krishna was a lineman partner with all of us. But there was someone that we needed to give that ticket to a friend. So they took Uncle Krishna ticket, left him sleeping in the room. We were on our way to the boat. When we entered the boat, you won't believe who was sitting there in the lobby. Amigos, Uncle Krishna was on the boat, but we took his ticket, and he was there before us. You know, that is the type of individual that he was. You know, I remember my very, very first drive in an automobile with air condition was with Uncle Krishna, the Caprice Classic. You know, I mean, those things were his pride and joy. You know, as I said, you know, he taught us so many things, you know, and one of the things that I'm pleasantly surprised, not surprised, I won't say surprised. I know that his family members would be here for him. But when I heard that he passed, you know, he was there every night for my father's wake. Every night. He was the last one to leave when I was locking up. Uncle Krishna was sleeping away on himself. I knew he was not well. I had to tell him, Krish, go up the road. You know, I never used to call him Uncle Krishna, I used to call him Krish. I said, Krish, go up the road, you're not feeling good. But he would wait until the end. He was there every night for the wake, every night for the Ramayana, the Bandara, the shaving. So he would know when to find us. You know, Renaka was in Trinidad at that point in time as well. And, you know, I saw her packing his food, you know, and she's telling him, you know, take care of yourself. I think that was the last day that we actually saw him. You know, I gave him back my number and stuff like that, and then I got the call that he passed away. You know, automatically, you know, things are going to go through your head. You know, what is going to happen? How is he going to be sent off? You know, that first night that I came for the wake by Naresh, you know, I went back and I told my wife, you know, no one ever disowned Uncle Krishna. He had family all around. You know, and, you know, that's something that I am always grateful to Suresh, Naresh, and his St. Helena family. Because even though, you know, he wouldn't find himself by us all the time, he spent his last days there in St. Helena. You know, so, you know, I was asked to do this speech, you know, and I just wanted to share a little bit about his life, you know, with us. He was who he was, you know, he was a family man. He loved life. If it's one thing, he loved life in his early days. He enjoyed life. He was the person, you know, I remember as well when I had my very first girlfriend. And in those days, you're talking about late 80s. I would call him and I would say, Uncle Krishna, I don't have money. Valentine's Day is coming up. And I remember in those days, he will pass and make it his duty and drop her $300 and say, buy something nice for the girl. That is the type of individual that he was. So every time that he came to me or he saw me, I know that in coming up to the end, he wouldn't have been the best in terms of finances, but we never disowned him as well. Yeah? It's not that he came for, but we also wanted to give to him as well. So having said that, you know, I want to thank everyone for everything that you all would have done for Uncle Krishna, you know, for the send-off with all the family members here. And thanks again, everyone, and, you know, goodbye to the old gringo. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Thank you so very much. Okay, so before anybody else says something, we look at the handout that you have. And the song is Ye Pinjare Ke Panchi. Pinjare is a cage and Panchi is the bird. So the song is telling us, Tera dard na jane koi. When a bird is in a cage, you do not know what is going through the bird's mind. Tera dard, the fear, you do not know. Na jane koi. Nobody knows. Bahar se to kamosh rahe tu. Bahar means outwardly. Kamosh is showing a face of peace. One of my children called me yesterday morning and telling me some problems, family problems, issues that she had and was having at home. And but whenever I've seen her over the last few months, she always show a nice bright face. So I was asking her, how it is you telling me all these things happening, and you came to the temple every week, your Sunday morning service, you are there, and you're always smiling and laughing, and you and the husband are there, your daughter is there, and everything seemed to be good. So how come you telling me this? And then she said, Babs, she just called me Babs. She said, Babs, when I'm out in the public, I can't let the people know my business. Most of us do that, eh? So you grind what you have inside and you keep it there. When you go out in the public, you're smiling and you're laughing and you're talking. And nobody knows. Tera dard na jane koi. What you have in your heart and the fear and the problem you have, nobody knows. Kamosh say, outside you're kamosh, you're looking peaceful and nice. And all of us, it goes for all of us. Kaha na sake tu apne kahani. In today's world, kaha na sake tu. You cannot tell your kahani, your story to anybody. Because how do they call it in the phone now? Facebook. And the next kind of WhatsApp. Why are you tell somebody something bad they go on the phone? And everybody don't know. But you tell them, yeah, that's how it is now. So you can't tell nobody nothing. Kaha na sake tu apne kahani. Teri bhi panchi kya zindagani re. And especially if you're a very, like a poor person and you cannot, really stand up to some of the bigger people, what to do? Vidhi na tera katha likhi. Vidhi, the creator, tera katha. When he was writing your story, likhi, asu. Asu is tears. Me in column, the pen, dubo is to dip. So he dipped the pen to write your story in tears. This is why so many of us have so many problems. Tera dard na jane koi. Nobody knows what is in your heart. Chupake rone wale. Silently, most of us, we are crying. Rakna chipake dil ke chale de. And we are keeping in our hearts the problems and situations that we have. Ye pathar ka desh hai pagle. This pathar ka desh, pathar is stone. Stone-hearted desh, country, place, world. Hai pagle. Oh fool, pagle is fool. Koi na tera hoi. No one is for you in this life. Because if people can't get something from you, they're not your friend. Human beings operate like that. If they cannot get something, whatever money, whatever it is out from you, they move on to somebody else who could give that. Tera dard na jane koi. So nobody is for you in this world. Just like the bird in the cage, you feed in the bird, you put in a little water and a little grains and so on, the bird is there and he's whistling. The bird could well be crying and they say, how nice he's whistling, eh? But you don't know bird's language, so you don't know if he's crying. In the same way, a lot of people, talking to us and so on. We do not know what, they have in their heart, what their thoughts are. So we sing together. Pinjare ke panchi re ho tera dard na jane koi tera dard na jane koi pinjare ke panchi re ho tera dard na jane koi tera dard na jane koi बाहर से खामोश रहे तू, भीतर भीतर रोए रे हो, भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, पिंजरे के पंछी रे कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे, विधि न तेरा कथा लिखी, आंसू में कलम डुबोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, पिंजरे के पंछी रे चुप के रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाली रे, ये पत्थर का देश है पगले, कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, पिंजरे के पंछी रे हो। So my friends, we will leave it open if anybody else wants to say anything on behalf of Krishna. Anybody? I know you, all of you would have known him a lot. Right. Some of you, if you want to say it, sure. Yeah. You see, when the young man was talking just now, and he started to talk about the girlfriend and thing, I thought he was going to tell us something more about the girlfriend. But he just said money and he stopped. So it looked like girlfriend and money go together. That's what I hear. Only girlfriend and money and he done. You want this mic? Okay, sure. He's recording it, so you need to have it, yeah.
Okay. Sitaram, everybody.
Sitaram.
No, I am talking on behalf of my family. We lived next door to Krishna and his family, almost in the same yard. We all grew up together. Now, when Krishna was barely 2 years old, he could hardly speak. His mother sadly passed away. She was ailing for a while and she passed away. So he never really knew his mother. And that started a very tough childhood for all of them. Krishna, when you ask him for his mom, he used to say, Mama gone hapal. He couldn't even say the word hospital. And because of the close relationship that we had with them, with that family, my mother and all our siblings, we all helped to take care of them. And for that, up to this day, well, none of the siblings is alive now. The last sister, Prabha, she passed away just in May, but we always kept a very, very close relationship with them. And they adored my mother, just as if she was their own mother. And my mother used to spend a lot of time taking care of them as well. And I just want to say that I know his early years were very tough, but then when he got married and had a family, he has a daughter who sadly is not here with us today because of COVID. And, but because of that, we are able to have this nice gathering and to have this good send-off. And I must commend all his cousins. He has no sibling left, Suresh, Ramesh, Naresh, Kas, everybody else. Forgive me if I didn't call your name. Rajesh, well, you are his nephew. And you all did well for him. And I hope that in the hereafter, his life would be a very easy one. and that he would find peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anybody else want to add anything, please? Anybody? In your handout, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse number 20. Very, very important verse in Bhagavad Gita. In fact, before Slok 20, I always look at Slok number 11, chapter 2. Asochyana vasochatan pranavadam shabhashase gatasuna gatasuncha nanu sochanti panditaha. In that slok we have been told that in life everybody have answers for everything where your problem is concerned. If you have a problem, everybody will come and tell you, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to go by the C.M.R, you have to go by the doctor, you have to go and bathe in the sea, or you have to climb up a tall them jumpy boli tree. They give you all kind of reasons and things how you could solve your problem. But you know something happened to them? They can't solve their problem. Asochna vasochyatam, everybody worrying and giving you. Prajnavadam shavhashase, everybody talking and giving you all kind of information. Gatasuna gatasunsha nanu sochanti panditaha. He says, but the wise person, don't talk too much. That means me are too wise because look how much I talking. So the wise person doesn't talk too much and doesn't interfere too much with what is happening around. So that slok is a very, very important slok for us to know how to deal with our own situation in life. Many of us, we don't know how to deal with our own situation, but we want to correct everybody else. In the other slok, in chapter 2, verse number 20, the gist of the slok is given here. Na jayate mriyata vakadachit na hanyate hanyamani sharire. Na jayate, it doesn't go when hanyate sharire, when the body is disposed of, the soul doesn't go with it, the soul will remain. Na hanyate hanyamani sharire. It doesn't leave, the soul will always be around. And this is why we in Hinduism, those of us who follow Hinduism, there are certain little rituals we do to help the soul on. We do the rituals here, you dispose of the body, and some people arrange at least a little Gita part in the house and to help the soul to move on. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate and so on. And that's how it is, and we go on. So the message today is to remind us that your soul is neither born like a human body that comes as a fetus in a mother's womb, born as a little baby. The little baby doesn't stay as a baby, it goes into a little child, the child goes into a youth, the youth, teenager into adult, the adult get Boodoo like me and one or two of us sitting here today, we get old. And then, having gone through that existence, there comes a time when the Lord says, okay, today is when you are going to die. Wherever he had died, the Lord says, this is where you are going to die. And however he died, the Lord says, this is how you are going to die. So it's just that it is his turn, and our turn is just in the back of that. So I will just leave it open for a few more minutes. Anybody want to add? Anybody want to add anything? No? Okay, in the handout we have the few lines of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Let us all sing together. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Acha, let us all please stand. When we close, we'll be taking the body down to the chitta, and we'll have to do 5 manzils, and those manzils will be sending back the 5 elements that came together to make this body: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So the first space one we'll do right here, and then we'll do the others as we go along. So let's clasp our hands, close our eyes. Today we say to you, our dear brother, uncle, friend, that today you are leaving us, you are going, and we pray that wherever you go, that your soul will find peace. From this valley they say you are going, we will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are leaving the sunshine and taking the pathways by. From this valley they say you are going, we will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are leaving the sunshine and taking the pathways by. It's a long time, you know, we have been waiting for the words that you never did say. Now, alas, all of fond hopes have vanished, for they say you are going away. From this valley they say you are going, we will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are leaving the sunshine and taking the pathways away. Now the time has come when you must leave us. You must go where the Lord has called you. Do not ever forget us, your loved ones. To you we have always been true. From this valley they say you are going, we will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are leaving the sunshine and taking the pathways away. To pray. Om Anadhino Vighano Deva Shankachakragadaadharaha Akshayaha Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Pradobhava Preta Moksha Pradobhava Preta Moksha Pradobhava. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tashmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorema Amritam Gamaya. Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Om Namo Paramatmane Namaha. Now we prepare to go to the chitta. Come beta, come on inside here. Payuji Maine Ramaratana Dhanapa We have some flowers. You all can offer the flowers. You can take from the bag. I brought that there. You can take and offer there. Yeah, the roses and things. Yeah. Put everything in.
Trisha forget to say how you used to help me when I got my license to drive. You were my pilot. Yeah, you used to call me my
Good memories, huh?
pilot. Going with me everywhere, and you will see when you reach on there, bust your kite. Drive off. You're really a nice, helpful boy. Rest in peace. And for that, he was all the family, they were always very grateful and never forgot.
Let's hold it here.
Really feel
Let's now let it ease up and then we will offer it. Hold her hand. All right? Very good. Come with us, stand up here. Yeah. Om Jasarti by the head here. Yam Dware Mahagore and the Lotam Savriti Tamsi Piti Gachanti, Pudoni Taria. Marpayami Hariom. Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. Go ahead. Om Sar 3 times, pass it on the pass. Sarva Papa Haram Shubham. Taridam Kalapitam Deva Samyagya Achmanyatam Toya. Achmanyam Samarpayami Hariom. Go by the camera, could take your camera still on. No, we have a few minutes. We're going there with it. Which part of this speech you like best? I like the girlfriend and the $300.
You all go and go. That's the type of man he was with.
Yeah. Chris, come on. I did the first one here, so we had to do 1, 2, 3, and then the last one. Look organized anyway. You pick spots now as we go in. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Get some help. We need to go with it. We need some help. No, you have to face the foot. Face the foot. Face the foot. Yeah. You have to hold so because the foot going. Hey, turn around so. Look, watch what Chris put in the cloth and we're going there. Right, come. Let's go and rest it on the cloth. The foot has to be south, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're going good, Right, oh look,
Somebody had to come on this side.
oh look, hey, rope up the cloth in the handle. So when you're picking up the cloth and everything will go. You stay right here.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am. This time we send back, yeah. We send back the air element. Yeah, hold it here.
we have some relatives like 10 minutes away.
What time will you invite them for?
Well, I get the invitation.
Come. Om Yam Dware Maha. You could go on a little bit. No, go on a little bit now. You could be young man. Yam Dware Maha Gore and the Dotamasaviti Tam Sipiti Bigachanti Eke Chat Mahanujana. Rest it down there. Take your water, pass it around. Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Tadidam Kalapitam Deva. Samyagya Achmanyatam Toya Achmanyam Samarpayami. Alright, good. We're going again. Chris?
It's 5 times or 6 times?
5.
5, eh?
Yeah, but hey, well, just go up a little bit there and put it down there.
Ready?
Yeah. Who was asking us something about the family?
Yeah, we have a few coming there in
Yeah.
a few minutes.
We're doing what we have to do, and when we finish that, we'll wait until they come.
So nice. Thanks
But-
again.
Yeah, right there, boy, right there. Hello. When all carry the man, all get the man a smooth ride, you know, don't rough it up, you know.
You should see how he said, right?
Really?
Nobody can drive like he.
Uh-huh. Rough drive. What is that? Om Yam Dware Mahagore and the Dotamasari. Yeah, okay. Samarpayami Hari Om. Let's rest it down. Take the water, pass it around. Om Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Tadiram Kalapitam Deva. Ram Nam Satya hai, Sabse Vahi Gata hai. Sri Agan Devta Shanti, Sri Varun Devta Shanti, Sri Akash Devta Shanti. So that is 3. Watch. One or go up on top of the bank here, you do one here, and then the last one we go to buy the chitta. Come right on top here. Come here with her and face it south. Anywhere on top here, yeah. Let's go before. Yeah, anywhere comfortable for you. Right, man, we're good to go. Good, man. Yeah, boy, I had two or three of them dead yesterday with COVID. Something I have on the news last night.
You take your vaccine?
Yeah. Yeah, the vaccine.
Breathe a little bit. 30. Om Yam Dware Mahagore and Dotamasabhriti Tam Supiti Vigachanti Eke Chatma Hanujana Eke Chatma Hanujana. Karivota Varun Devta Shanti Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Daridam Kalapitam Deva Samyagya Achmanyatam Toya Achmanyam Samarpayami Hari Om. Alright. Beta, we're going straight there. Chris, you guide them then, huh? Yeah.
Come on. One more inside.
No, right here. Don't go anymore, eh?
Come forward.
Okay, come.
I see now on the camera there. Danish like
Mới ông bị lại chưa có one. That's not a breeze, a little thing like. Go ahead. Yam Dware Mahagore and the Dotamasaviti Tam Sipiti Vigachanti. Just pass it down. Take this and throw it over. Pass it wrong. Back. Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Taridam Kalapitam Deva. Samyagya Achmanyatam Toya Achmanyam Samarpayami. Hari. That much we gain over, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Dariram Kalap. Achmanyatam Toya Hari. All right, good. All right. Chris will guide all what we're doing from here. And when we finish, we'll wait on the family who come in and then we move on. You decide with them. Yeah, we'll decide.
Take it down to the chest. Take it down to the press it down to the end. Very flat. Very flat. Right.
Come this side. Come here. Get up at that picture. You come here. Stand up here. Right, yeah. Do a little video if you want, yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Chris, we had to wait a few minutes. Chris, we had to wait a few minutes. Some family come in. So we'll wait.
Tell him all we talk. If Christians do we head so that the proper form of the story
Everybody go on. All right, all could move on the tent time. Waiting. On the tent? Okay. All right, so we wait until the family come now. Anybody in contact with them? How far they are? You could give this boy, hey, you could give this boy the money.
Yeah.
How about the man will get it 300? You could come on.
Hey, did you name my fish way? Hey? Krishna's not sweat that way, when you see her.
Yeah.
Sweat it that way, $5 that way.
Okay.
So I give him,
Right.
well, the pastor got $3 man box, eh? Yeah, the pastor got $20 man. Yeah, I know smoke.
You're putting a camp on the lip. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Right by Krishna, right? $3 smoke there for you.
Like that more than anything else.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like gold too. Anybody
No, wait, really.
Tell them. Tell them.
Bring another drink for him too. Angie? Yeah. What is the specialty here?
You coming, boy? Okay. Huh? Okay. All right, they say let me go ahead. Leave the cloth and let me go in. They say let me go.
Yeah, leave the cloth on here. Yeah, leave the cloth. Ready? Yeah, Rajesh. Yeah, Rajesh, bhai.
Somebody come here, boy. Come here. Hold it.
Hey.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Yeah, pull it on.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Yeah, Chris can fix it.
Any adjustment?
You can fix it, man.
Come on, hold this. Where are you matches?
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta block it, boy. That match ain't no good. And I bring that match from home, from a new pack, Yeah, you get them there, man. Throw it inside. Right. Come here, go down. Om Sarva Papa Haram Shubham Taridam Kalapitam Deva Samyagya Achmanyatam Toya Achmanyam Samarpayami Hari Om. Right, take an offer. Om. Take more than that, more. Or 3 times that, yeah. Aganaye Swadha, Bheshajaye Swadha, Yammaye Swadha, Mrityuaye Swadha, Antarikshaye Swadha, Hirdaye Swadha, Yammaye Swadha, Sri Krishnaye Swadha, Sarvebhyo Swadha, Brahmanebhyo Swadha, Om Bhu Swadha, Om Bhuvaha Swadha, Sarvam Vai Punagvam Swadha, Sarvam Vai Punagvam Swadha, Sarvam Vai Punagvam Swadha. Hold it area like this and fall Gayatri Man. Yeah. Rickety, yeah. Om Bhurubhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargurevasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodayat Swadha. Yeah. Come. Put them down one side. Take your water. 5 times around it. Hold it now. Hold it. Yeah. Around 5. Yes, one side. Sarva papa haram shubham taridam kalapitam deva. Samyagya achmanyatam toya achmanyam samarpayami hari om. Yeah. Why put your hand on it? Come on. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Did you all luta? Okay, all right. Okay, when it go around, we go just shanti part and then you take it.
Fish.
We need some help.
Yes. Yeah. We will return them. Just like that, view, right? What? Oh boy. Strong man, eh?
Gotta get 2 per person.
One and he alone. Game one.
Fish, come here.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't hold us alone, you know.
One.
You hold us. Come, Fish, you hold us. You hold us. Mr. Hold us.
There you go. In the road. Straight. Yeah. There you go. Check them out.
Yeah, you go. Right, yeah.
Yep.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, touch the fire and put it on the side. Krishna Krishna,
Oh, you
Hare
put it in one time.
Hare.
Yeah, like in one time, man.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Listen to Chris here, tell her what to do. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, you light him out now. Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare. Will you have any arrangement to pick up the ashes in the morning?
Yeah.
Huh?
I will come and help.
No, if you want, this boy could do it for you.
I will come on.
Okay, all right, come. Come, stand up here. Come here. You come stand up here. You'll bring a pack of milk and some black tea. You take the black tea and you sprinkle it on the ashes. And you take the milk and you sprinkle dry dew and take up all the ashes and carry it down by the river. Yeah, hold this here. Let me see the ring here, beta. Good, man. Very good. Right. Hold it so on, Opa. Om Jyo Shanti and Sarushyam Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Avsara Shanti, Vanaspati Shanti, Shanti Deva Shanti, Sama Shanti, Riddhi Hari Om Shanti, Shanti. Rest it down. Go on. Put on this. Touch it 3 times and touch it. Yeah, go ahead, man. Take a real look there. Yeah. Chris, look at the look here, eh?
Don't worry about Chris.
Oh,
Be careful. I'll call your name and offer something for you.
Good man.
Yeah.
All right. Chris, how you going? Yeah, boy. All right, come on. Okay. All right, it does. Okay.
Guys, you gone the road? Yes.
keep on the bar, coconut bar.
What triggers the lungs?
Hey boy. YouTube still going on? Huh? Yeah, YouTube still going on. Alright, yo, yeah.
Excuse. Yeah, but the last two, within 2 days time, not 8 days to visit.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Weekend and then Monday.
Yeah, I think on Saturday and Monday or something. We want the last one to leave out there and a half. They remain in the road.
Walking behind her.
Yeah.
One day she called and she said, "Papa, let's go and post on the house." She told her 750.
One day, Sandy and I took her to school, and she just called me. Do you have any plans? No, she ain't no time. She didn't have to go and Sandy. I take it
Yeah, and if we go by any of my cousins' family, then no Hannah, then we make Shanks and Prasad outside, especially when she's small. You got to have Prasad in fridge when she comes.
I make
With the one.
yeah, one second, my friend.
presidency or president.
And Dave here that. And you know what happened when he
When Rishi only we got a promotion for all of us, but we got people singing. But there's where the people is singing, people are saying, I was 500. No point that area and they call me no people from Caroline. And they call us about it's not possible. They used to know. It's like the open glass and cricket and capacity. But I remember it's happening about 20 years. He picks up the burial to train. One my large film friends. I think saying because I again focus if you cricket like if he goes like if in experience like a picture like this is a period that sometimes somebody and they give you a young a picture that they
This is
What's that? I don't know what that. Yeah. Take the water for you.
Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry for over 25 years, is now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. At Boodoo's, you are assured quality service and affordable funeral packages so that your loved ones get the send-off they deserve. Boodoo's can ship and receive worldwide. When the inevitable occurs, you can rely on Boodoo's Funeral Home, funeral directors and embalmers. Now at number 2 Southern Main Road, Cunupia. 24-hour service available. Phone 370-8036. Boodoo's Funeral Home, a leader in the funeral industry.